That's after it's cut out of the rock. And that's an emerald.
Yeah.
So, the reason for the water, it helps show them up. But there's the emerald.
Yeah.
So we had to cut it out of the rock. That's what Zachary was doing. He was zipping them out of the rock, and then we were faceting the gemstones and mounting it in jewelry.
Absolutely.
So that's what they come looking like, but if you didn't notice it, you'd think it was just a plain old rock.
Yeah.
So then you got other things like folksite. There's a whole bunch of different gems. We get 64 varieties out of North Carolina, and that's pictures of them.
Yeah.
Then there's 200 varieties come out of South America that I get shipped in here to us. So there's a lot of different gemstones out there. Some of them are repeats. That's a ruby.
Yeah, look real close.
It doesn't look much like a ruby.
Looks like just a
kind
regular
of a
rock.
Funny old rock.
Yeah.
And let me see if I got a flashlight handy.
Yeah, I'll set that aside there.
If you want to check that.
Oh.
Because in there might be what you're looking for. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
had in the case. This is all different gemstones. And I don't know if you can catch any of the red inside of the stone or not. This isn't the best of the flashlight. You can see a little bit of the redness there. So when you grind all of that, what they call the host rock off of it, the host rock is what the gem is formed in. See the red color in there? And then that turns into that.
It's pretty cool, isn't it, Leland?
So you got to cut it out of the rock, and from there you end up with something like this once it's faceted, or you get things like this.
Yeah, check that out, Leland.
And these are all just different colored gems. This flashlight is not quite a gem, but it shows a little bit of it. So, anyways, that's what your gems all look like originally. This is like the clear stone, topaz, which is one of the clear ones that you'll see in here. So from that, we end up with a lot of different gems. You got gems that's called cabochon.
Yeah.
That's the smooth dome stone that you'll often see. It doesn't have the little facets and stuff on it. And these are what they call cabochons. That is what they call unikite, or
Military
stone. And that's a piece of it there. So it's just cut off of the rock, shaped, and then where it fits into a mount. So there's lots of different gems. This one here they call Dalmatian jasper because it looks like a jasper. Or Dalmatian, I should say. It is a jasper.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's all kinds of different gemstones. This is something called ruby zoisite, if you want to show that to your grandmother.
This is ruby
You can't
zoisite.
see it too good from there. That's got ruby material in the stone.
Yeah, it's ruby material in the stone. Here you go,
There's
Mr.
all
Bond.
kinds of different gems that you can find. And so these are the cabochons. See, there's no facets, and that's a faceted gemstone, like these over here, if you want to show that to her.
Sure.
Since
These
she's
are all
not able to
faceted.
get up here to us.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, those are very pretty, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take another
So-
look at them here.
Yeah.
Now,
This is tumbled stones, which people do the wire wrapping that conforms to the stone. That's kind of a popular item.
yeah.
So what you actually have is about 3 different varieties of gems, plus you've got the cabs, the tumbled stones, the faceted, but there's actually one more, which is the natural form of the stone. These are what they call specimens. Kind of like people collect stamps and coins. They want to get a specimen from all over the world to add to their collection. So
Absolutely.
you really got the 3 that's modified, and then the one that's natural that people like to do. So that gave you a little idea of the gems. Over in that case is more gemstones.
Let's go check these out over here, Leland. These are the ones in his case. Now, check that out.
What kind of car?
What kind of car?
Yeah.
That's a mixture.
It's really pretty stuff,
They
huh?
make it over in
You know
Germany
that clear,
The
by
topaz?
Mercedes,
no.
and they make it for
Is
Chrysler.
that like
It's called a
crystal,
crossfire. So it's got the Mercedes
the,
engine,
that one that you have?
transmission,
It's similar.
in the Chrysler body. So it's a mixed up car.
Now, are we ready to...
What we'll do is take and, let's see, where we put this maybe over here, and you want to take and put these into there.
Alright.
Whichever place you want to put them, I just thought this way, so your grandmother can see them too.
Absolutely.
And
Feel the more, John?
stuff like that, that's carnelian,
hmm
so it's not too hard to determine that one,
Yeah.
because it's got the host rock and stuff off of it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, so let me get you a little bag and a bucket to dump the byproduct in. The byproduct is the gravel itself that is in the gemstone.
Right.
I'll tell you what, we can set this in a bucket of water.
Alright, now just get you use a scooper and put some in this bucket here, and you kind of shake it around. Just get you a scoop full.
Put it in there.
Yeah, get